Scotch, bourbon and rye. If they like a bottle, they'll tell you why.
Okay, here we go. We have Larceny.
Yes.
And Larceny,
yeah.
as much as you people love it or hate it, I think most people love it.
I think so.
This one is rare in our neck of the woods.
Yes.
So when we saw this on the whiskey shelves,
just came out.
It just came out. And when we saw this, we're like, we have to get this bottle.
I mean, it was
and there was a lot of different bottles there that day.
But it was only $55.
Really?
Yeah.
Very cool. And this is, Larceny is by John E. Fitzgerald.
There you go.
So, hey, whatever. And it's 92 proof, which means it's 46% alcohol.
The thing that's interesting about Larceny, though, is that it's a weeder.
Oh, it's a weeder.
Yeah.
Right.
It's a weeder. So, that's why people love it. It has this smooth characteristics. And we did have a mini bottle of it, but we might have had to... It was a mini bottle that I think got opened with, like, Drinko Plinko or something like that. And it probably got mixed with fucking cherry Red Bull or some shit.
Whatever, yeah. Well, do you know what? So John E. Fitzgerald, do you know what his weakness was?
Booze.
Fine bourbon.
Booze, yeah.
And he faced temptation every day.
Scurvy and hookers.
That's probably in there too. Yeah. Okay, anyways, we're gonna open this.
Yeah, get up there.
We're already digressing.
This video is already terrible.
Whatever.
Don't forget our Patreon.
For only $1 a month. Okay, here we go. Oh,
Beauty
good
pop.
pop. Great
Beauty
pop. Beauty pop. I'm not even sitting down for this one.
Right in.
Fuck it. There we go.
So,
okay.
Tonight was a big night for unboxings for us.
Yeah, we had 12 bottles. We're only halfway there.
Well, this is the 8th bottle.
8th bottle.
So we're unboxing our 8th bottle, and we also filmed a video in there where we drank a couple of whiskeys. So if you notice a slight...
elevation in consciousness.
I was going to say lisp.
Lisp? Yeah. Slur.
Lisp.
Slurpy.
Well, then you know, it's the 8th bottle. What are you going to do? You know what? You open 8 bottles, drink them, and then film a bunch of videos. You know, you're going to have...
$1 a month Patreon.
Just $1 a month.
Or...
Oh, yeah.
For a measly whatever this costs.
No.
It's a shirt. You can buy any shirt. Look at... Oh,
and for just a few more dollars, you can get yourself a Trini and C Challenge coin.
Why not buy all 3?
Oh, hey, you should get all 3.
Do you know what? If you get all 3, we will send you,
I'll give you
some coasters.
Oh, coasters.
Anyways.
We don't have any coasters available. We sold
whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, let's move on to our Patreon here. I mean, sorry, our whiskey here. We got... we'll cut some of this out.
We have Larceny. Is this Heaven Hill? What is this? Who makes this shit?
John Fitzgerald.
You think so? Old Fitzgerald Distillery. It's like...
We're going live in a couple of minutes. Hey, we're going live in a couple minutes.
No, we're not gonna. I don't think so. Okay.
Anyway, we got Larceny here.
It's kind of shaped like a keyhole.
Yeah, and it even has the keyhole entrance point thing there. Oh, it even has a key on the side. Look at that.
Oh.
Right there.
Wow, look at that.
Cool.
Would you look at that?
Okay.
We haven't done a lot of research. Like, I don't know when the age on this.
We will eventually come out with a full review where we know a little bit more about this.
All I know is it's a weeder.
Or you guys can comment and let us know, and then we'll use your antidotes.
We will steal your information. Thank you.
Okay, on the nose.
It's a bit of a banana-y one.
It is, actually. Not so much of the glue, necessarily, but... There's some vanillas and the classic,
a little
bit almondy. There's some classic bourbon notes on there.
That's nice and rich and
almost
sweet.
has like an Old Forester kind of a nose to it.
Yeah,
little, not as musty necessarily.
Yeah, I agree. Because Old Forester, you've got Jack Daniel's banana, Old Forester banana, and now this is like the 3rd level of of super light banana.
Yeah, light banana. It's almost like those banana like dried crisps, you know?
Mm. Like a hint of banana.
Hint.
Just a hint.
But there's some nutmeg on there.
Yeah, those nice seasonal spices, a little cinnamon.
This
a little bit of
this larceny really makes me think of like it would be a good Christmas time dram.
Yeah, because there's a little bit of nuts on there for sure.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's get to the flavor.
Yeah, let's get into it. Oh, now there's big nuts.
Very big nuts. No, but it's a very smooth arrival. Like up front. Big nut flavor.
Oh, get your shit together, see?
Oh, man.
Big nuts.
Where are we?
Big nuts.
Big nuts.
It's very nutty.
Big nuts. There's some salty big nuts.
Okay, should we start over? From the taste?
Sure. Whatever.
You say nuts this time.
Okay. There's some nuts on the flavor here.
Oh, some nuts.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Huh. It actually reminds me of Jim Beam. But you know what? In all seriousness,
Right.
Kind of Jack Daniels-y on the nose, kind of Jim Beamy on the taste.
Sure. Yeah. Not so big on like the cherries or anything like that. It's actually more of a savory end, but there is the sweetness too. So there's some vanillas and a little bit of cinnamon and nutmeg, but it's still quite like it's really a soft arrival.
Interesting
Bourbon.
for a wheater though.
Yeah.
To be that nutty.
Yeah, you would think it'd be a lot lighter, but I guess in a way, like as soon as you swallow this one, it's kind of gone. Which sometimes like a weeded whiskey.
It is mellow and soft for sure.
Yeah, like a weeded whiskey a lot of the time ends, the finish is quite swift.
Yeah.
And that
it just drops off all of a sudden off a cliff.
Yeah.
And it's got that.
Mm.
But very
Anyway.
bold and flavorful.
It is. I mean, like there's
big
nothing
flavor, like
nothing to
but I didn't smell like this is one where the nose doesn't necessarily match the palate so well.
I'm trying to swallow a hiccup. Yeah, absolutely. It's big and bold in flavor. It's relatively well priced. I guess for most places it's pretty well widely available.
Yeah.
We're just getting it here, but for the price point, I could see myself getting this like more often.
Regularly,
you know?
Yeah. It's a
Like,
nice it's a nice whiskey for the price.
Yeah, I mean, I buy the Wild Turkey 101 on a regular basis, but it's also $35. This is
55.
like $20 more,
Yeah.
but you're getting something a little bit different.
Yeah, that's fun.
So I'd say go out, get this one. Again, this is first impressions, really. So we haven't done a full review, but if you can get this for even cheaper than what we're talking about right now, why not stock up on it? Yeah.
All right,
it's highly crushable.
Thanks for watching.
We're
Another
trading
unboxing.
Subscribe, $1 a month Patreon.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Drinking whiskey, describing all the flavors for you and me.